the best ways to train quads, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, guys and girls, I kind of say that as clickbait, but it's just the truth. So I didn't feel that way, wouldn't make a video on it. Because at the end of the day, like, my job here is to solely teach you at home how to take these principles I'm showing you into the gym, apply them, getting bigger and better. So the common misconception for quad training is, Chris, like, I have to get a full stretch and get a full contraction on every single rep. And even though, like, on a textbook, that sounds great. On paper, that sounds great. If you asked me that question off the street, I probably would just quick answer say, you're right, man, keep at it. But if we're really breaking down the intricacies of leg training, there are different variations for what I would consider a full range of motion rep and continuous tension. And for me, I've always found that anything squatting or leg press related, I prefer a more continuous tension technique, as opposed to, like, say, a leg extension where I want to really nail a full contraction. And my thought process here is, when I have a heavy load, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plates on a leg press, my quads have to contract maximally the whole time, or I'm gonna eat my knees. So the idea of coming up and stopping every rep and trying to get like a quad flex is absolutely pointless. The only time I'm gonna pause the top of a leg press is to kind of catch my breath for a second or two and then restart the set to get more pain going. And I'm not opposed to that, but for the majority of my reps on a leg press and hack squat, true squat, belt squat, a regular barbell squat, a lunge, I want continuous tension. So let me hop in this leg press and on the hack squat, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Look where my feet are on that leg press for quads, guys. My heels are at the bottom of the platform. I'm not up top like a crazy person. Like, if I want quads, my heels have to be as low as I can get on that platform, so when I sink it deep, I get tons of knee flexion. That means knees over my toes. Slight side rant there on that. But let's get into the continuous tension versus a full rep. This is what most people would consider a full rep. They come down, get a good stretch, and then we come up, and right there. Come all the way down. Oh, right there, I'm burning my quads. I'm flexing them at the top like I'm gonna pose on stage. That's not how I leg press. That's not how I want you to leg press. So here's what I want it to look like. At least the first 10 need to be like this, at minimum. Just like that, good stretch. And if you look, I'm gonna slow this down. I'm coming right to there. See that bend in my knee? I'm never to there and hyperextending them. I'm not even a neutral knee. I want to stop right there because all that tension is on my quads. And then I just want to keep rolling with it. So here, just like that. I know some people think, oh, he's cheating those reps, but I'm not. Then when the set gets hard, let's say I'm grinding that up, but God, I want another one. I'm going to pause right there. Again, not locked out. Catch my breath, deep breath, 1, 2, and now it's all about man up and see how many reps I can get and just grind these things out. Even if I have to take them singles at a time, just like that. All right, so you saw that technique there. And honestly, if you've seen any of my leg press videos, if you've watched any of these hack squat, true squats that I've done, I roll as many reps as I can because that burn is just excruciating. I know that's where the new muscle lies. It's how much that I can take before I have to stop, regain composure, and then bang a few more reps. So again, let me show you the same technique on this hack squat that you see me do time and time again. I'm gonna go all the way down, sit on my hamstrings, and then we're up. And then right back into it. Sit, go. Just like that, guys. Now, you'll see me sometimes come down, pause. That's to stretch that VMO, that teardrop, because it feels incredible on my quads. And then if I do have to come up and say pause, catch my breath, it's right here. So let me pull my shorts up just a touch. It is never to there. I want my knees unlocked so that the tension right now is still all on my quads. So then again, when I restart those reps, I don't lose the tension and I just keep fighting it as long as I can. I showed you the continuous tension technique on both the leg press and the hack squat. Now I'm doing an exercise where I do want a full contraction because this exercise here to me is a single joint exercise and I'm able to really get the quads fully shortened and keep all the tension on that muscle at all times. So when I do these, I'm gonna come up, squeeze, 1, 2. Now I'm fully shortening that quad. It's a good stretch. 1, 2, every rep, that's what I'm looking at. So to me, if you look at this as a whole of quad training, I'm contradictory. But Chris, some exercises are this, some aren't. Yes, that's what advanced level bodybuilding is, right? Like There's gonna be nuance to this. There's gonna be times where I'm gonna say, hey, full range of motion is great. There's other times where continued tension is even better. So what we have to think about here, guys, is I'm telling you right now, keep as much continuous tension on your pressing movements or your squatting movements. And then with these isolation exercises, such as a leg extension, then you come full contraction, grind out what Mr. could say, can grind out the detail. I don't necessarily believe that. I think if I never did a leg extension again, my quads would be just as big and as detailed. I think it comes down to just exercise. This is an isolation single joint exercise where I'm using nothing but the quad, where with leg press, with squats, with hack squats, that's a little bit of everything. That's quads, hamstrings, glutes, adductors. So be smart with your quad training. Follow these essentially 2 rules, right? Pressing, continuous tension, leg extension, full contraction. Do that, your quads will be bigger and better than ever. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Chris TV.